Today we are going to be doing the decor and the organization in the she shed, so please stay tuned. Welcome to the Bold Encourager. I'm Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, please do hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, it just allows for me to get my positive, encouraging messages out to everyone. So today we are finishing the decor and doing the organization in the she shed. And let me tell you, it looks amazing. And next week I will be doing a new art project for this she shed. It'll be a she shed sign, so definitely catch that episode. I want to show you how I finished off the she shed with the decor and the organization. So please watch this. So first off, we're going to work on the extension cord install. So as you can see, our only outlet is at the very top of the she shed. So we got to drill in some brackets and put them all in certain places to make sure the cord is tightly secured to the top of the she shed, and then it wraps all the way around till it goes to the bottom, so we can plug in the heater and anything else that we need to use in the she shed. So it really was, these are made by us, these brackets, they're just little metal pieces that we made, and then we used screws, wood screws that we had so that we could use these metal pieces and drill them in. You really just could buy some brackets. You don't need to get these ones that we made. We just had little metal pieces that my husband had from stuff for his cars. So it was just kind of pre-made before we used them on the she shed, but they're perfect to secure this extension cord. So I really am glad that it worked out, but we used 10 of them to make sure that they were really secure, that the cord was really secure all the way around, so that there wasn't any way of it being unattached. So it worked out really great, and it now looks way more organized, and it's way more pleasing for the extension cord to be put in the place like this so that it doesn't look messy. And then my husband secured it by just banging on each side of the metal piece so that it did just have that finished look to it. So there you go. Looks pretty good. The next thing is wall decor. So what you'll need for this are these hooks. There are these gold hooks we had in the garage, and then these metal buckets that my mom got me from a local store out here. It's kind of like more of a rustic style kind of bucket. They looked really good, so they're perfect for organization and kind of go with the she shed theme. So I figured, why not use them in here? And then of course we need a measuring tape or a ruler and a pencil. This is to make sure that it's right in the middle of the wall I'm putting it on, so I marked it with a pencil, and then I kind of used the level just to make sure it'd be level on the wall. I just wanted it to look good, so I just did the extra step. And then I just went ahead and just screwed it in. Simple like that. You just got to give it a little bit of elbow grease to get in there. And once it's fully in there and it's flush to the wall, it will work to hang up the bucket. And here you go, put the bucket on there, and you just want to center it on that hook so that it looks perfectly in the center, and you're ready to put any items you want to put in there for your organization. So I went ahead and just kind of moved it around a little bit, manipulated it a little bit just to make sure it was on there right. And so then I went ahead and used this for paint brushes because I have a lot of paint stuff. I also have these little plastic paint knives. And then down here is where I keep my glue gun. And I just kind of gave it enough space between the two buckets so that it would have enough space and be a little bit centered. And here's the glue gun and the glue sticks, so those go in there well. And then on the other side is the other bucket. As you can see, the separation between the buckets, and in here I have fabric glue, and these are my crochet needles. I need to crochet more, and these are my stencils. These are my stained glass pencil holders. I made these in a previous early on YouTube. Now it's time to do the thermometer install. I figured this would be good because it gets cold in the shed, so it would be good to know what the temperature is and to know if I need to turn the heater up. And at this point it was 60 degrees because the heater was nice and warm. And so then I needed to measure also to see where the center of the wall was for the thermometer. So I marked it, and then I went ahead and drilled a little hole just so I could have a pretty good mark in there, and then I'd be able to drill in the wood screw so that it would stay put on the wall. So there you go, there's my thermometer. Looks really good there, so I'm happy with that. Next to install are the curtains. There's a small little window in the she shed, so I wanted to put some curtains on it. So I found this little set at Walmart, and I didn't need the top part, but just the two little window curtains. And this is, of course, the rod I was going to use. Very simple, but classic looking. So this is the one I got at Walmart as well. And then, of course, I need my husband for help on this one. So I had him screw some screws in there, and to get the rod holder to stay put, but the hardware wasn't good, so he had to drill everything in and put a lot of muscle into it. Of course, you want to get the screws in very tightly, so it was definitely necessary to use the drill to make it go in pretty tight. It did give us a little bit of trouble, but we used both the drill and the screwdriver to make sure that it was installed very tightly in there. So we had to do the top part of it, and of course there's two parts where you have to screw a screw in, so you had to do the top part of that and the bottom part. So it took a lot of muscle, so definitely needed some help with it. So when the top and the bottom are both in, this is what it looks like. And then you have to do the level. We have a kind of a crooked, or I don't know how you want to call it, it's just slanted, the top of the she shed. So it does look deceiving. It looks like the curtain is crooked, but it is not. It's the level shows that it is straight. It's just that we have a slanted roof on the she shed. So it worked out really nicely, and of course we had to repeat the steps that we did on the other side with the drill. And here you go. There's the curtain. It's hanging. It looks great. Matches the she shed very well, and the walls very well. And then let's just get the finishing look, the after. This is the tour of the she shed. As you can see, everything's very organized. We have all my tools in there for my crafting and painting, and if you look down here, here's more paint that I have, and also a canvas, and over here is the candle stuff that I have. So I'm ready to do some major projects in here, ready to do a lot of do-it-yourself things, so it's very exciting. Isn't that amazing how it turned out? I'm so excited about what's to come for the she shed. It's definitely going to be my place to come to do all my crafts and fun things for you guys. So definitely excited for what's to come. If you like this episode, please do give it a big thumbs up. And please comment down below what you liked most about the she shed project. I'd love to hear from you. Please comment down below if there's any future art projects you want me to do, or any do-it-yourself projects you'd like me to do. And if you haven't already, please do follow me on social media. I'm at The Bold Encourager on Facebook, Instagram, Rumble, and of course, YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, please do hit that notification bell so you're notified each time I post a new video. Every Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I will post a new fun video for you. Thank you so much, and I hope you have an amazing day. and I hope you stay encouraged.